Blair Witch.
The movie?
No, it's the game. It's not the movie.
I love the movie.
The year is 1996. Ellis Lynch and, more importantly, his dog Bullet are travelling to the village of Burkittsville in the Black Hills Forest. Radio tells us that a 9-year-old boy named Peter Shannon is missing. He's the latest in a long line of disappearances dating back to 1994.
How mysterious.
When a group of students ventured into the woods and never returned. Ellis is on his way to help the search party. He receives a call from his ex-wife Jess. She's worried about his mental health. Really shouldn't be on the phone while driving, but whatever.
Where's the rest of the search party?
They're already doing their job. He just decided to tag along, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah. At the campsite, Ellis grabs his trusty torch and best boy Bullet and heads into the forest. Ooh, a walkie-talkie. Me findy, me kiki.
The rule of the forest.
Ellis calls up Sheriff Lanning to report in. Lanning reluctantly allows Ellis to follow along behind the group.
Damn it, kid, you're reckless. But you're the only man for the
I gotta do it, Chief. You don't understand.
It's on my
This is the last job before I retire.
You burned down 3 forests last time and caused the city $200 million worth of damage.
But I got the job done, damn it.
It was all worth it just to see that little boy's smile.
What the hell did I walk into?
It's freedom. Bullet finds Peter's baseball cap. Ellis gives it a whiff, but decides Bullet might be better at it and lets him smell it. There's walking, there's fallen, and there's panic attacks, and we haven't even made it to the campsite yet.
Sounds like an old person's home.
Boo. The campsite looks recently abandoned, and there's a camcorder sitting on a rock. Wonder what's on it.
Hey everyone.
Ellis just decides to black out, because, okay. He dreams about the total destruction of his marriage, his constant suicidal thoughts, and meeting Bullet. Aww. Ellis wakes up. It's the middle of the night. In the camcorder is a new tape. It shows a small child playing with a toy police car. Watching the tape brings the toy into reality. Ooh, mind freaky stuff. Bullet sniffs the police car and runs away. Ellis follows, hot, on his trail. There's a big white tree, and some World War II trenches, as well as a run-down old car. Bullet finds another red tape, and it shows a tree falling onto a logging cart. Looks like Peter's alive, but he's not alone. He's been kidnapped. Ellis finds Peter's baseball in the trenches, and Bullet takes another mighty sniff. Bullet takes off, dumb fucking dog.
I've got a bullet with your name on it.
Oh, we got that joke in the video. It's coming up later. Just wait for it. Leaving Ellis to thrash about by himself until something catches his eye. It's a forest monster, a shadowy figure covered in leaves and twigs. Ellis scares it off with his flashlight, and it scurries into the woods. Hey, it's that cart from the video with the tree.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Past the cart is a broken bridge. Guess I'll have to find another way. Alright.
When's the witch gonna show up?
Ellis gets a call from Sheriff Lanning. Says he's found the strange white tree that Ellis spotted. Ellis makes his way back to the tree, but when he gets there, Lanning is nowhere to be seen. Over the walkie-talkie, Lanning tells Ellis he's standing directly under the tree, but Ellis can't see him anywhere.
God damn it.
There's a rustle in a nearby bush. Get out of there, Russell. As well as some commotion nearby. Ellis runs to the broken down car. It's as good as new somehow. Just needs a little TLC and she's good to go. Ellis hops in and turns on the headlights and suddenly it's morning. Ooh, supernatural. Bullet finds a small pile of branches and starts digging. Here, let me help you. You gotta put your back into it. Oh my god! It's Sheriff Lanning! No, not the sheriff.
Oh, he's my favourite character.
Oh yeah? Name 3 of his albums.
You should go back to the city.
No, I think I'll keep going.
This seems even more urgent.
No. I'm the only one with a dog. I'm the only one who can find the kid and the murderer. Another red tape. Looks like Lanning got whacked by some mystery man. Ellis picks up the murder weapon with his bare hands. Nice policing there, Ellis. And Bullet gives it a good old sniff. Blood.
Could just be red goo.
Yeah. It's always gotta be a comment. Every 2 lines. It's fucking 40 minutes long recording already. Jesus. They stumble onto a swamp. On the ground there's an old
swamp.
Yeah, there's a swamp in the forest. Leave it alone.
Get out of me, swamp.
The witch is actually just Shrek.
One element to it.
Can I read the script? Oh,
Hurry up!
Oh, Jesus. On the ground is an old soldier's helmet. Shrek was a veteran.
is a shit show.
Yeah, it's fine. Shut up. Keep going. Picking up the helmet triggers a PTSD episode as Bullet and Ellis run through the forest and into a large, hollow tree. Turns out it's bigger on the inside. Know what I mean? Gonna speed on this part because it's pretty straightforward. And go. Ellis loses Bullet. His squeaky voice falls down a ledge. His dummy thick ass caught in some rock. It's a voicemail. It spells out Kanye 2020. No, spells out she's here. Walkie-talkie machine broke. Understandable. Have a nice day. And scene. Ellis has another flashback. Turns out he was a cop and responded to a robbery call. The robber was Adam Shannon. Oh my god, that's Peter's brother. It's all coming full circle. Ellis has been a good cop and handles the situation with decorum and level-headedness. Oh no, he was reaching for a gun.
I saw him, I'm back up.
Ellis is back at the campsite. It's older. Time for a new tape. Seems like Lanning's murderer is burying something nearby. Bullet digs it up. It appears to be a jacket patch from a nearby lumber mill. It's way too cold for it to grow here.
Wait, what?
He buries like a patch from a jacket into the ground. It's not gonna grow in this kind of weather.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right, okay.
It's a big brain joke. Bullet takes a sniff and runs off. Further along, the pair find a burnt down part of the forest, littered with street signs and rubble and etc. Something is moving in the leaves. As they swirl up, it attacks Alice. It's time for some parkour. Ellis dodges the leaves and makes his way to the other side of the rubble. As he runs, he has a PTSD attack and collapses. He remembers his time spent deployed in the Middle East.
You're making fun of Lieutenant. He was just a cook, though.
Bullet pulls Ellis out of his PTSD episode. Whoa. Don't lick my face. Get out! I'm recording a video. Ellis finds a logging cart and hops in. They cross over a bridge and reach Camp A. Another red tape. It shows how to fix the Camp A steam donkey. They raise the log and continue on their way. This is a really bumpy road. Ellis and Bullet finally reach the lumber mill and start snooping around. Upstairs is an infirmary, and there's an injured man lying on a cot. Hello, sir, I'm Dr. Lynch, no relation. Looks like you've lost a foot. Though to tell you the truth, you don't look any shorter to me. Oh, it's just a little doctor's joke there, sir. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the other one as well. Ellis pokes and prods the man until he reads his dog tags, triggering the room to transform. The injured man was a sawmill worker, cut by the blade in several places.
What the fuck just happened?
Don't go back there. Boo. There's a red tape. The mystery man who killed Lanning also killed the mill worker. It's rather tragic. This man had hopes and dreams, all now lost, like sawdust, drifting in the
Wait, I
wind.
wasn't paying attention. What happened?
Fuck it. Oh well. Ellis walks downstairs to find the mystery man playing with Bullet. The mystery murderer's name is Carver. Carver tells Ellis that Peter has to die because the witch wants him to. Ellis tells Carver to square up and then promptly gets pinned down. Big fat F in the chat for that one, boys. Ellis has a dream about not wearing any pants to school. No, wait, it's about how he led his team into an ambush because of his negligence. Whoops. Back at the campsite, it's now decayed after years of being exposed to the elements. Carver calls Ellis over the walkie-talkie. Carver tells Ellis to snap off a couple of branches from the strange white tree.
Why not a black tree?
The black trees are in a different part of the forest.
It's a segregated forest.
It's a segregated forest. Turns out this tree bleeds black blood. Yummy. Ellis finds a dead stag. Waste not, want not, and dig in. You need to make some arts and crafts out of some sticks and some skin and add some glitter just to make it look pretty. Anyway, Bullet sniffs the arts and crafts project and he's back on the trail. He leads Ellis to a large hole with a bloody cloth lying next to it. Under the cloth is a gun. Oh my god. Carver tells Ellis to honor Bullet's namesake and put one between his fluffy puppy ears. Ellis says no and flings the gun into the brush. Bullet thinks it's time to play fetch and runs after the gun. Dumb fucking mutt. We hear Bullet cry out and Ellis drops down a ledge to pick him up. I swear to god, if they kill this dog. Ellis carries Bullet through the ravine and passes a sign on the wall. He keeps going until he passes a similar sign again. Further on, he passes another... Okay, it's the same sign. We're going in circles. Ellis decides to pass out because, like, why not? At this point, he's more asleep than he is awake, really. Ellis wakes up in the ravine without Bullet.
Well, I never liked the dog.
Sheriff Lanning calls up Ellis. He says they're gonna leave Ellis and... Wait, isn't he dead? He says they're gonna leave Ellis and Peter in the woods. There's a hallway made of twigs with some arts and crafts hanging up. Ellis receives a text telling him to look up. Yeah, right? Duh. Monster.
1996? A text message?
I was shocked because the entire game he has a little cell phone.
Pager.
No, it's a cell phone. Let's look at this cell phone. You see this?
Uh-oh.
Plot hole. Ellis blacks out again. He wakes up to Carver attacking and man, this guy just blacks out like it's nothing. Back at the campsite again. It's raining, flooding, and there are symbols and effigies strung up everywhere. Oh shit, I dropped my thing.
This place again.
Hold on. New tape. It shows Peter being led by Carver into the basement of a strange house.
Ow, hang on.
Did you wait the whole time for that?
The house is sitting on a nearby hill. Nice. Could use some paint.
Ellis stumbles around the hallways for a little while and heads into the basement. Hold on, no, this is the front hall.
What the? How did I end up back here?
Ellis keeps exploring the gigantic house, and honestly, it just takes a while, so let's just speedrun this part again. Alright. Hallucinations of furnished rooms, decay being reversed, Peter crying, yelling, memories from Ellis' time on the force, monsters strutting around, spooky witch noises, ooh, talking to his past self, Sheriff Lanning, what are you doing here? Pew pew, gotcha kid, 4th of July, what does this lever do? There's so many rooms and hallways and stairs, and it just gets to the point already. Like, it takes probably around about 40 minutes to get through this house, and there's nothing new in it, it's just rooms. Finally, Ellis finds a tape. The tape shows Ellis hiding from the witch in a corner. Yeah, right. Ellis goes and stands in the corner like the dunce he is. Hey, you want to turn around? No, I'm okay here. Thank you.
Did you hear about the new nude Obama leaks?
Really? You're a cheeky one, aren't you? Not today. You didn't like it. I'll give you that one. Head around. Come on. Leave me alone. Ellis winds up back in the effigy room. He snatches up a carving and crushes it with his bare hand. Holy shit, that's like solid redwood there. Oh my god. Fuck, alright. He's just angry he didn't get to see the Obama nudes. Ellis mad. Ellis run. Ellis smash. Ellis reflect upon the significance of one's actions during war. Ellis punch! Finally, in his woodcraft-induced fury, Ellis reaches the basement for realsies. The trap door is locked and Carver calls him up. Hey, what's up? Did you look under the table? Okay, of course I looked under the table. Shut up. Ellis pops into the trap door leading outside and... Carver, come here, you son of a bitch. You took one of these ones. Sandwich right there in the face.
You won't get out of it, Daddy.
Say hi to Bullet when you see him. In hell. Ellis slumps to the side and crawls to a puddle. Oh my god. Ellis is Carver! Wow, I did not see that one coming.
Kill him and then become him?
Yeah, I get it's it's a metaphor.
Which one was Ellis?
He was the dog. No, that was Bullet. Soon after, Peter was rescued, he was found unscathed in the forest, whatever.
The Witcher gonna show up?